Hey guys, this is SoFlo Josh, and today, finally, after years and years, Toyota has unveiled the 2023 Toyota GR Corolla. So let's get right into this video. So powering this beast is a 1.6 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now, mind you, this is going to be sent to all four wheels via the GR4 all-wheel drive system that we got in the GR Yaris via a 6-speed manual transmission exclusive. Now, with this model, we have two different grades, the Core and then the Launch Year Circuit Edition. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Core and the Launch Year Circuit Edition, but so far, so good with the way that this model has come out so far. It's the hot hatch that many people have been wanting from Toyota in the States. We saw the GR Yaris when it came out back in 2020. We wanted it, and Toyota answered our question. They brought the GR Corolla to the States. And I feel like even this one will actually be a lot better, especially since it has a higher horsepower, higher torque, and it gets all the amenities that, the GR Yaris has, but in 4 doors. Finally, like 4 actual doors, not like how the Veloster only has 3 doors. So we're finally getting that. So let's go ahead and talk about the trim level. So for the Core grade, it's available at the end of this year. So keep that in mind. The Core model will be available at the end of this year. The Circuit Edition will be available in early 2023. So expect it to be around springtime. It will be in limited run model, so not as many going to be built, which is understandable. It is the Circuit Edition. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the things you can get with the Core model. You can get white, black, and supersonic red. Those are the only 3 colors, which was going to be expected. The GR Yaris is the exact same. There really isn't a wide variety of colors to choose from that model. If you look at other cars in the segment, it's kind of the exact same thing. You don't see as much of a wide range of colors you can choose from, even though that their base model has an extensive amount of colors to have. It would have a colored roof as well, a rear lip spoiler. Now, one thing that I saw in the photos from the Toyota website was that it has the exact same roof spoiler that the base one you can get on offer spoiler. So I'm not sure if that can be offered when you build your GR Corolla. Of course, that would be figured out by the end of the year when they start going ahead and putting the configurations. But for right now, it seems like it's going to be getting a lip spoiler. You're going to have a GR stamped side rockers and wide fender flares for basically the Core and the Circuit Edition. On the insides, you do get the seats that are going to be a lot more comfortable. They're fabric sports seats. They're going to hug you really nice and hug you around those corners whenever you're taking them, whether you're going off-roading, rallying the GR Corolla, or you're just going to take it around the circuit. Now, let's talk about the Circuit Edition. So, like I mentioned, limited run model only for the 2023 model year. So you won't be able to get this in the 2024. So if you want to get this, you're going to have to go for the 2023 model year. So it comes standard with the exact same white, supersonic red, and then an exclusive to the Circuit Edition is the heavy metal. Now, this color looks very, very nice. I believe it's more of a matte or metallic type of finish. Sometimes when you relook at the press photos, they look a little bit more matte, but I'm not sure. I have to look at photos when people post videos of in-person shots. It, of course, gets the exact same GR4 stamped on the side rockers, the wider fenders as the Core, as a forged carbon fiber roof, which looks beautiful. Especially in this kind of class that it's in, forged carbon fiber roof was totally unexpected. It was even unexpected to even think that was going to come to the States, because the GR Yaris over there in Europe and Japan, they don't even have forged carbon fiber. They just have a regular carbon fiber roof. So this is a really special car, and I think Akio Toyoda and his team did a phenomenal job at the fact they went leaps and bounds to make this car. You get a vented bulge hood. Looks like a power dome hood, kind of similar to like a BMW M3, M2 kind of power dome. And I love the fact that they went and they did that. It accentuates it even better. It makes it even more meaner looking. Even the headlights are changed. They're no longer the triple J style DRLs. They're just 1J style. Funny enough, 1JZ if you think about it. And a sporty rear spoiler, of course. You get the Bryn knob suede trim sport seats with red accents, and for the launch year exclusive, the Maurizio signed shift knob. Well, this is really cool. I really do like the Circuit Pack. If I had to choose one, I would probably choose the Circuit Pack because I'm more of a person who likes the features that it comes with. You know, the carbon fiber the forged carbon fiber, the vented hood bulge, and the sporty rear seats. It's some things like that really get me excited because I've always loved hot hatch. I've loved the Veloster N. I've loved the Golf GTI. I've loved all these other types of hot hatches, and I'm so happy that Toyota has come to the States with this model. So, of course, some of the things you want to know, it does come with the Torsen limited slip differential. You could get it. It seemed like it was going to be exclusive to the Circuit Pack, the Circuit Edition, but it seems like it will be coming to the core models as well via a track package, if I'm not mistaken, from what I was seeing on the live stream, which is a cool thing that they're not just limiting to something that's exclusive for only one model year, you know. Really happy that Toyota decided to do that, and it really helps with people choosing what they want to get. If they want to not spend as much money for the Circuit Pack, then they can go ahead and get the core model and then add that the track pack that you can go ahead and get. So this is a front and rear LSD. Of course, it's a part of a performance pack for the core model, and with the four-wheel drive open differential standard. So it's really, really good. This exact same Torsen has been in the GR Yaris. I've been seeing a lot of videos of the GR Yaris, and I've been hearing amazing things about that model. The way that it runs, the gear shift, everything from the four-wheel drive system just kicks in. It's, you know, you do get the 30-70 distribution for the rear. It will shift to the rear, or it can do a perfect 50-50 split depending on how you do your driving, especially on track and competitive track driving. So key things to think about whenever you're looking at this. And now that the 3-cylinder turbo. Yes, I know many people really didn't think that a 3-cylinder would come to the States. I think some people actually thought that the 2.4 liter the turbocharged that we see in the NX was going to probably be put into that engine bay, but I'm really happy they did the 3-cylinder. It makes it very unique within its class. If you look at the Civic Type R, 2.0 liter turbo. If you look at any other car in its class, the GTI, 2.0 turbo. The Veloster, 2.0 turbo. Same thing. It's all these 2.0 4-liter turbos. This one is a 1.6 liter 3-cylinder turbo. That makes it exclusive, and I like the way they've done that. It's gonna sound amazing, and with the 6-speed manual transmission, you get the IMT, which is the automatic rev matching whenever you're downshifting. Perfect for people who are beginning to learn how to drive manual transmissions, but straightforward. It also has a exhaust manifold. It also has a triple exhaust system at the rear, kind of similar to what the Honda Civic Type R has, but it's not the same. It's not the same format. The outer parts are farther apart from the middle one. The middle one is just there. I would assume that middle one could be a active exhaust system. I'm not quite sure yet because they talked about it a little bit on the live stream, but I have to go back at that. You do also get the Michelin Pilot Sport 4 S's actually, 235/40 with 18-inch rims. Now they're gloss black. They're not the matte finish. I'm kind of glad they didn't do matte finish. I'm more of a fan of gloss black than I am with the matte finish. Of course, matte easily can get messed up. Of course, gloss could too, but I'll be honest with you, I would rather have the glossy black finish. And let's talk about the interior. So the interior gets a all-new digital gauge cluster that is exclusive to the GR Corolla, and you also get a new touchscreen display with the new infotainment system that Toyota has on offer. So these are good things, and of course, like I mentioned, the seats for the Circuit Pack have the Ultra Suede in them. If you get the regular one, they have just a regular suede with vinyl kind of leather or leatherette, which I really like the way that they've done that with the seats. But overall, it looks like a very, very nicely packaged car. The GR Corolla, I feel, is going to be a very big hit within the States, especially now that the Subaru STI is gone. Now, remember, this isn't technically a Subaru STI competitor. This is in the class of the Civic Type R. This is in the class of the Golf GTI / Golf R. And it's also in the class of the Veloster N / Elantra N. So key competitors there for you to think about when you decide on what you want to choose. Now, personally, me, if I had to choose between those, I would totally choose the GR Corolla. You know, all-wheel drive system. You have a 6-speed manual transmission, 3-cylinder turbocharged engine that makes 300 horsepower to the wheels. I mean, is there really anything else you want to ask for? It even has a carbon fiber roof for the Circuit Edition. I mean, key things to think about whenever you want to go ahead and choose one of these cars. But overall, really excited the way that they've done everything for this car. And I really cannot wait to figure out whenever I can drive one of these. I mean, they're probably going to be very limited, and it's going to be very hard to get your hand on driving one of these. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. I hope you guys liked today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.